Welcome to the Jerry Graves channel. This is a channel that talks about narcissism, and I want to go ahead and jump straight into the topic. Before I get into all of that, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's get into it. I decided to go ahead and make a post just to make sure you guys knew that I haven't forgot about you. You know, I'm still going to keep making content for this channel. The thing is I've been wanting to add to the channel, like improve it and things like that, and it takes me longer to like get that going because there's so many things going on outside of YouTube for me. So I decided to just go ahead and post like in my usual style and just start continuing to do that until I can get everything going. And if things don't go my way, then oh well, you know what I'm saying, so be it. But today I want to talk about how nothing's really personal with narcissists or with people in general trying to overtake you or to control you and things like that. And basically, when a narcissist is trying to take over your life or trying to harm you or trying to do things to you, right? It's easy to take it personally because that's your life, that's you, you know. And we think that we're completely different from other people. Like most of us, we think that we're a little bit better, a little bit smarter than the average person. So when stuff is happening to us and it actually works, it feels like you're in your own world, like you're the only person this is happening to. But you got to understand that anything that works, even if it's something that's evil, it works probably on a lot of people. And that has to do with people studying people. It's not specific to you. It's not personal to you. It's not just you getting overran by them. It's in general people. I don't even know if I should have this in the background right now. I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is distracting me from talking? But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna slow it down. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna slow it down. Okay, so that's a little bit less distracting, at least for me. Hopefully it is for you. But basically, what you end up having to do is you have to realize that this is just people studying other people and studying what works with people. Like, it's how to take down a human being. It's not necessarily how to take down Billy or how to take down Eric. Like, there's minor tweaks that they use to get at you. You know, some people are more affected by certain things, but in general, the human mind is made the same way for everybody, and all this stuff works on everybody pretty much the same. And that goes for anything, you know. That's even outside of narcissism. Like, if you see somebody who's a very good speaker, or a very good speaker, a lot of times they've studied speaking and they're very good at learning, I guess. And so they hit all the right keys, all the right things, and then you start to think that they're a good person, or, you know, you should listen to them, or you should follow them. When in reality, they're just a person who has studied speaking. They study what works from other people. They studied it. It's no different from anything else. Narcissism, you know, not that the speaker's a narcissist, but it's just people recognizing the patterns of what works within a certain field. So it's not necessarily that this person is somebody that you should follow, or you should be, I guess, endear yourself to, or anything like that. Just because somebody's good at something, or somebody is good at making music or something like that, they've studied music. People study narcissism. You know, they study, not narcissism in that type of way, they study people, how to bully people, how that works. They watch other people do it, and you know. So when it's happening to you, it makes you feel bad. You take it personal, and that's where a lot of the longer lasting effects of it lies. It's the fact that you come away thinking, certain things about yourself because you take it personally. You think that it just, that person figured you out. They outsmart. That's the reason why there's so many people studying narcissism, and everybody's like, yeah, that's true. That's happened to me before, and it's actually exploded into such a big thing on YouTube, and you hear people talking about it in the real world now, like it's gone around the globe, because this is what works on people. It's not just you, and you can't forget that. Some people, you understand it, but you don't apply that. You know what I'm saying? You got to actually really remember that. And that's how you get yourself back. And, you're not as torn down by it, because you know what it is. And that's just the nuts and bolts of it. Nothing is really personal. They're doing their own thing, and you should see it as that. Even if you don't see them as a narcissist, you have people doing certain attacks, certain things, and you should just think about, okay, why does this work on people? Nothing personal, all logical, because they've learned to do this because it has worked on someone before. So now you're trying to disable that. It's about disabling what they're doing. It's not about proving to them, you don't mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people go into that. Like, they want to try to scare people off of messing with them. And that ends up causing a lot more problems. Sometimes that's a good strategy. But there's other times where you can directly come up with a counter to their direct plan, rather than trying to scare them away from messing with you. Because it's not personal. If you're taking it personal, then you get too shy in the moment, and you get more emotionally involved in it to respond. It's like, oh no, I'm not worried about what you're doing specifically. I know this isn't personal to me. I'm just thinking about a response that'll shut it down. That's what it's about. Nothing else. And hopefully you guys get where I'm coming from. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, and more to come. All right, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Peace.